I was shooting The Elephant Man, and they came and said, Stanley would like to talk to you. And I got really scared because I heard that he recorded every conversation, and I didn't want to be recorded. And I said, no, I don't want to do it. That's another story. It's a real great story. I love this story for myself. But Jonathan Sanger brought two guys up to say hello to me, and they were from working with George Lucas. And they said, David, yesterday we went to Elstree Studio and we got to meet Kubrick. And then we were talking to Kubrick, and Kubrick said, how would you fellas like to come up to my house and see my favorite film? And they said, great. And they went up, and Kubrick showed them Eraserhead. And he showed them Eraserhead. And Stanley Kubrick showed them Eraserhead. So right then, I could have passed away peaceful and happy. That was a great moment, for sure. It wasn't one of his favorites. It was his favorite. Lolita by Stanley Kubrick. No, I watched it with 3 other people. And Lolita is one of my favorite films. And so decided to watch it just the other night. Great music. The theme is a kind of a piano thing. So beautiful. It fits it so perfectly. I don't know who wrote that, but then there's Lolita's theme as well, which is a kind of a strange rock and roll, but it also works so perfect. Oh, it's filled with all kinds of things. I don't know what word I would use, but it's a story about, I guess, a time in America, and I'm sure it's got cynicism swimming in there for sure. It's very funny, but it catches something under there somewhere that is kind of it catches hidden things, and it's an absurd sort of story, but incredible performances, and it touches on so many truthful things. It's a great film. Well, there's, Humbert is living a totally secret life, and filled with paranoia and all kinds of longings and just suffering. Just one of the greatest, moments. James Mason was so incredible.
Why? What?
He went. A lot of times you see something and you don't need to talk about it. It's just there, and that's one of those things. Well, what makes anybody a good actor is making it real from a deep place, making it real, not a false note. Just making it real from a deep place. Well, there's depths. There's depths. There's the surface, and then below the surface, there's depths and depths and depths and depths. And the great ones can catch the depth of a character. I wish I'd met him. I love Kubrick's film.